still carry on, but you still hit my phone up. And baby, I've been moving on, and I think it should be something I don't wanna hold back. Maybe you should know that my mama don't like you, she likes everyone. And I never lied to admit that I was wrong. And I was so caught up in my child, didn't see what's going on. But now I know I'm better sleeping on my own. Cause if you like the way you look that much, oh baby, you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself.
Well, good morning. I thought that was a fun way to start the day since today for Red Ribbon Week, we have to love ourselves. So I just threw a little Justin Bieber in there. Yay! It's Friday, October 27th. We hope that you're loving yourself today.
It's time for our pledge, so please stand.
Thank you for standing so quickly and quietly. You're such a good job, guys.
Attention, salute, pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now the Oklahoma salute. Pledge.
I salute the flag of the state of Oklahoma. Its symbols of peace unite all people.
You may be seated.
It's now time to reflect, pray, and meditate about your day. You have 1 minute to do so, and your minute begins now.
Thank you. Today's rule for success is that we learn the names of all teachers and staff. That's important. When you're talking about somebody, you don't want to say that lady or that man, or you want to call them by name. Or if you see them, you don't want to say, hey, you. We need to learn their names. And this year we have a lot of new teachers and adults in our building, and that's something I still need to work on. I don't see some of these people regularly, and I'm like, okay, I know that person, they're a teacher in this hall, I need to think of their name. And it's okay if you don't know somebody's name to say, I'm sorry, I cannot remember your name. What is your name? And sometimes I've heard that when you learn someone's name, if you say it like 3 times in some sentences when you first meet them, that it's likely to stick in your head.
Yes.
So I need to try that.
That's a good memory tip for just about anything. Try to remember to say things several times. And if you're being responsible, because that's our character pillar for this month, then your responsibility is to make sure that you know those people who are important around you and that you're treating them with respect. And one of the ways that you treat them with respect and you're showing your responsibility is by learning people's names. And not only the teachers and staff, but the kids in your class.
Yes.
If you don't know who the kids in your class are, it's time to start learning that as well. So be responsible for that. What are you having for lunch today, girl?
Our menu says we are having stuffed crust cheese pizza, chicken Alfredo, deli roasted potatoes, peas and carrots, honeydew, pineapple tidbits, and our favorite beverage, milk.
Sounds yummy.
I think we have a lot of announcements.
We do have quite a few announcements. Of course, the first one is bingo night tonight. What? Okay. So bingo night tonight, we're going to have some nachos. We're going to have some hot dogs. We're going to have some chili. You should have gotten a paper that looks like this yesterday. And this has the prizes that we talked about and a few others. There's a My Princess Dollhouse on here. It looks like extreme parachuting something, over the door basketball, OU checkerboards. And there's that 3-piece bathroom organizer said I saw. And there's also going to be some gift cards. I love gift cards, especially my favorite place to shop is Target.
Yes.
And there's a Target gift card, so we might be having a battle for that.
Yeah.
So.
And what are people going to wear to bingo tonight?
Ooh, I think they are going to wear their costumes. Halloween costumes can be worn at bingo tonight, and they're even going to have like a costume parade.
It's always fun to watch.
And you get a little prize for wearing your costume. So make sure you have that cute costume on so we can see you.
Now they can wear their costumes to bingo, but next week is Halloween. Can we wear our costume to school on Halloween?
You cannot wear your costume to school on Halloween. I am so sorry, but unless it is your puzzle day where you did your attendance puzzle, and you get a free dress-up day, you need to wear your regular clothes to school. And guess what else you can't bring?
Candy.
You cannot bring your Halloween candy. If you bring your Halloween candy to school, guess who gets to eat it?
Me.
No, me.
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 Well, I might share with you.
All right. So anyway, don't bring your candy or we get to take it. All right. So make sure that you guys are being responsible with that candy and keeping it at home. Be responsible about your costumes. Wear them tonight. I almost, whoa.
Tonight's bingo.
Tonight.
Tomorrow night. We're not
You can wear your costume all weekend, do whatever you want, guys. Just don't wear them to school on Tuesday. Okay? What about Monday?
Monday. It's our secret.
Oh, can they wear their costume on their secret day?
I'm sure they can. 'Cause guess what? You're not at school on Monday.
You're not going to be here Monday. Woo woo.
But don't tell the teachers because the teachers have to come.
Yes, a reminder, teachers, you do have to be here. Teachers, come on.
Can
All right.
teachers wear their Halloween costume on Monday?
Ooh, I don't know. That's a good question. We should find out.
Probably not.
Maybe.
They all come dressed as a teacher.
What a great costume. Can you imagine if we all came dressed as teachers? Ah! All right, if you have your cash money for the cash coin jar, make sure you turn that in because today is it, guys. Today is our day to get $1,000. You think we're going to get $1,000?
I think so.
I think we'll get $1,000.
You guys always come through.
Yeah, totally. All right. So Monday, guess what?
No school.
No, so Tuesday though?
No costume.
No costumes. And then Wednesday?
We have an assembly.
Yep, it's assembly day, and this is going to be our character assembly and our Veterans Day assembly. So if you know anybody who's military, been in the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, all those kinds of things, that is going to be our assembly day for that. It'll be first thing in the morning. I think it'll be our normal times, like split up 8:30, 9:15, I think. So we'll have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure we're still splitting up. And then Thursday.
Oh, picture retakes.
So if you got a really ugly picture when you were taking pictures and
Maybe
like
frowned instead of smiled.
Yeah, or you had like a great big piece of spinach hanging out of your teeth or something, or you just were absent, like that's a big one, then make sure you come down and get your picture retake on Thursday. Okay.
Oh, they get to take something home today.
What are they taking home today?
They get to take home their report card today.
Yay! Report cards! This is a chance to brag about how well you are doing in school, guys. This is awesome. All the things that you have learned.
Yes. Go home, take it home, say, look how great I did. Let's go to bingo.
Yes. Your reward for doing so awesome could be bingo. All right, guys. So I think that's all we have today.
You're going to do a video today?
I wasn't going to do the video because we got the pictures on the
Yeah,
thing.
got the pictures.
So they're the same pictures.
Okay.
Oh, the Red Ribbon Week video. I was thinking about the big... Look at you, Miss King. She's all smart. So we were talking about Red Ribbon Week, and we were talking about how we were supposed to be wearing red to love yourself. And I got so excited about that, I forgot everything else. So this guy that we're going to watch this video about today, he is a surfer.
Cool.
Yep. And he is a musician. So he plays music and he surfs. Like, not just surfs for fun, but like, that's his job. His job is to surf. And so that's what he does, and he definitely has to be drug-free if you're going to be out there in the ocean.
Yes, that
Absolutely.
would be very dangerous.
He's very dangerous. Okay, so let's watch about him, and then we're going to talk about why it's smart to be drug-free.
My name is Timmy Curran. I'm from Oxnard, California. I'd definitely say my natural high is surfing and music.
We are on our way now. These days going by as a blink of an eye. Don't know how.
There's nothing like surfing great waves with family and friends or performing in front of people is really exciting. Growing up at the beach, I went to this little elementary school called Hollywood Beach School, and when I went to junior high is when I first kind of heard and learned about drugs. I think for me, drugs were something that kind of scared me more than anything, and I knew if I was doing drugs that my bags would be packed on the front porch if my parents even heard about it. When you see kids with so much potential, their whole life is ahead of them and they have so much to offer the world, and they get into drugs and next thing you know, they're hanging out with the wrong crowd, they wind up getting into trouble, and then their future just ends quickly. There was a kid when I was doing amateur contests that was just an amazing surfer. He had great style, and after I surfed for a couple years and went on to the Pro Tour, I heard that he actually ended up overdosing on drugs, and it was really sad because he had so much potential and he could have been one of the best surfers in the world. I knew if I was hanging out with a lot of guys that were doing drugs, then you know there was that chance that you'd just be like, oh, maybe I'll just try it once. But if you kind of eliminate that possibility, you're headed in the right direction. When there's people that you look up to that are in the wrong group, it's going to be really easy to give in and try something here and there, and the next you know you're just doing it full time, and then that's when you watch your dreams slip away. My name's Timmy Curran. My natural high is surfing and music.
So one thing that I've noticed in all of these is that they talk about people who, once they got into drugs, like their entire future was just drugs. Mm-hmm. They could have done something really cool with their life. They had these dreams of doing things that were cool, of having a job, of having a hobby, of having a sport, of having something. There was something they wanted to do, and they never got to do that because of the drugs, and either they died or they just became strung out and didn't do anything, and they just kind of hung out and did drugs their whole life, or they went to rehab, or they did all this stuff, but they never became what they could become. They never got that awesome job. They never went to college and finished their degrees and became this awesome person. They just became this druggy loser.
Yeah.
And
the wrong thing became important to them.
Right.
And then just think of all those, think about your dream and what you want to be, and then that just keep that in mind, that I want to accomplish this goal. If you have that encounter, someone trying to get you to do something you shouldn't do.
I think if any of us were to talk about it and to think about it, I don't think any of us would say, when we grow up, we want to be a druggie.
No.
And just sit around the house and be high all the time.
No.
I don't think any of us want that for our life. And we want a good life and a happy life that does fun things and important things that are meaningful. And that's not meaningful or fun.
No.
No. Okay.
So, love yourself.
Love yourself.
Stay drug free.
Yeah. And be smart. Don't start. Your teacher should have Smarties for you today, hopefully. That's a reminder to be smart and don't start. And make sure you've signed the pledge that's hanging up in your hallway. Have a wonderful, super, awesome, amazing, wacky, fabuloso something Friday. Bye, guys.
Bye.